Oh, good morning. It's Barbara. Uh, Plans changed. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Or did not come yesterday. Um, she's fine. Just plans changed, and so she's coming tonight. Today is our day. This is going to be quick because today's our day. She's got 2 doctor's appointments. Not back to back. So we're hoping to be able to go out to lunch. I probably have to comb my hair again before we go because it doesn't look so great. In between. And then bringing her back here. And she's going to ride her chair and see what she thinks about it and have dinner with us and bring her jammies. And if she can get on the bed, she's going to stay overnight and try that out. And if she can't get on the bed, I think she's probably going home. Our other room where the bed is lower and she probably could ended up getting really piled with stuff when we emptied the bookcase and everything. So we'll find out if she can fit in the bed without changing the mattress. And if she can't, then we know. And so when we bring her over here, we'll bring her mattress. Because the bed in that room is exactly the same as the bed she has. Garland made both of those beds, and they're the exact same design, everything. So when she moves in there, it'll be like she has, like she never left her bedroom. Except, of course, it's, you know what I mean. So anyway, it's a running around day. And then we'll bring her back and sit and relax and let her be attacked by her grand dogs. Take a ride on the elevator chair, or 2 or 3, depending on how much fun she has. And, yeah. So we'll do a little test run. Whether she stays overnight or not, I'm not sure. But, yeah. So I have to go pick her up in a couple of minutes and start our doctor day. And so I just wanted to say good morning and have a little coffee before I go. Although I'm not above taking a to-go cup. So yesterday I spent, before I went over and visited her in the afternoon a little bit. So I saw her yesterday and she's good. But we cleaned the house. We found out late that she didn't feel like coming over. So we cleaned up the house and Dennis, worked on the dinner and stuff. So he's all got everything all prepped for tonight's dinner. So that's nice. And the house is clean. So I went home and I'm like, well, I spend a quiet evening in my clean house. I do like that. So I should clean more. I know. And I read a book. I should have worked in my room. But I will be doing that. But I don't know if I'll do it today because today is a busy day. She has a cardiologist appointment, which she cannot miss. This is her follow-up from her when she was in the hospital. Now, she wasn't in the hospital for cardio. She had a little TIA, I think so. But anyway, whatever. So that one's an important visit, and she's put off a eye doctor appointment for a long time. She's had her cornea replaced, something replaced. And she needs to see her doctor. Oh, excuse me. So I didn't have to set my alarm for very much earlier than I usually get up because I don't have to be over there till 10, but I wanted, to make sure that I didn't oversleep. I slept pretty well last night, though. Weird dreams. Weird dreams. So anyway, I know you're curious how things are going. I just wanted to let you know. Yeah. So we shall see tonight. I hope she can fit on the bed, so that she can get on the bed so that she stays overnight and gets a little taste of, life at our house. Although you know, it'll be so different than what we're planning on when she moves in. So maybe it won't tell her very much. But we do want to get her on the chair lift, see how she does. So that's it. I don't have any news. I don't have any news other than another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I threw on my shawl. I think when I take Dennis's tea in a few minutes, I will grab a cowl for my day. And that's all I'll need. And yeah. I don't expect to be back here again till like 3 o'clock ish. And yeah. And then just visiting. And then just visiting. You know, I've been thinking about what it's going to be like when she's here. Some of you live with your mothers and other family. You know, I just, you know, trying to work it out in my mind and trying to make sure that I don't think of her as a visitor, you know. Because it's like, you're not going to have to entertain her. This will be her home. She'll do whatever she wants to do. You'll do what you want to do. But I'm, you know, for a while, you know, it's always an adjustment. So Dennis says, you'll just say, I want to watch a violent revenge movie. Do you want to watch it with me? I'm like, okay. I wonder if she will. I don't know. She doesn't seem like the revenge kind of person. Although I hope I don't seem like a revenge kind of person. But you never know. Maybe I am. But I do like me a revenge. Ended up, you know, it's so funny how you end up with down paths to find things. But there was a scene of a car going off a bridge in Amsterdam. You know, it was like, and somebody says, oh, that's from the movie Assassin's Bodyguard. I'm like, Assassin's Bodyguard? I never heard of that movie. I am so, there, you know, how I ever find out about any movies is a miracle, because I don't get a lot of, you know, I'm not going places, I'm not reading magazines that tell me about, you know, current movies. If it doesn't make it into sort of my Instagram, Twitter world, I don't know anything about new movies. And this isn't a new movie. But anyway, so I'm like, Assassin's Bodyguard. So I went and looked it up, and it looked, you know, it's got Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson. Now, I'm a big Samuel L. Jackson fan, I have to say, in his acting career. And Pulp Fiction is one of my favorites. Anyway, so I'm like reading about it. I'm like, oh, you know. So I go out on eBay, and it's not streaming on Netflix, and I couldn't find it on YouTube. So I went out on eBay, and I ended up buying a DVD for $5 free shipping. So I bought it. So I watched it the other night, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it a lot. It was definitely worth $5. A lot of shooting, a lot of violence, but anyway, I just wonder if Aura will enjoy it. I guess I'll find out. I guess she'll find out. Well, I told Dennis we're going to need to get a, you know, Blu-ray player for the sitting room, because, you know, she doesn't have to leave the living room, because I want to watch, you know, I can go to the sitting room and watch it. We're going to have, for the first time in my life, I will be living in a house with more than one television. I have never had more than one television in my house my entire life. Oh, that's a lie. I had a little tiny portable TV that had a built-in videotape on it. And I don't remember why I had that. And I don't remember when I used it. But I've never had a TV in my bedroom. And, you know, when we had like a family room and a living room, which I'm trying to picture when that would have been. I don't think I've ever had an actual family room and living room, like 2 gathering rooms. Anyway, I've never had more than one TV in my house before. And now we're going to have 3, because Aura's going to have one in her bedroom, and we're going to have one in the sitting room, and then the one downstairs. Of course, with the laptops these days. Whatever. Anyway, I got to go. Talk. So, I will try to take some video of her on her chair. Which means I will have to edit this tomorrow to put that in. And tell you how it goes. Meanwhile, please take good care of yourselves. Please stay safe and stay sane.